Okay, family, this is GridIron here. Just coming back from the gym. As you can tell, sweating bullets and all that. Gotta get some type of physical activity on a regular basis. Not every day, but on a regular basis. Consistency is key. But today I'm here to talk about the ugly truth, man. And a lot of people don't like to hear about the ugly truth. I'm gonna talk about the ugly truth on everything. The first thing I'm gonna say, the ugly truth is, you're fat because of what you eat and what you don't do. Alright? You eat these high fatty foods and you go to the gym and you swear that you're supposed to lose weight. That's the ugly truth. Because that's not logical. Would you put oil in your gas tank or would you put the oil in your oil filter? Think about that. So when you eating bad and you burning up gas, you're actually putting oil in your gas tank when you go to the gym and you eat bad. So that's one right there. The second thing is, we don't understand about, how can I put it? We don't understand about life in general. The bad part about it is, this is the ugly truth about where I live at, Richmond, Virginia. It is one of the most racist parts or states I ever lived in my life. And I'm going to tell you why. I live in Richmond, right? I live in Chesterfield in Richmond. And all the melanated people say, yo, Chesterfield was mad racist. And I'm like, you know what? That's because we allow it. As melanated people, we allow it. Think about this. You won't go to the Caucasian malls because you don't think they want you there. But they'll put their businesses in your area. I'm talking about the Asians, the Europeans, and the Arabs alike. Let's be honest, right? Racism is a global thing, right? And those Caucasians, Arabs, and Asians who don't want to talk about it is duly involved in the racism because they're living off of it. Think about this. Say, for instance, the roles were reversed. And we kind of like decided that we was going to enslave everybody else. Would we want to talk about how bad we treating y'all? Hell fucking no. I wouldn't care. I don't care how bad I'm treating y'all. I'm eating off of it. So being that we be treating it bad and they eating off of us, we feel like, yo, what we doing? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's like, yo, they know it's racist. Racism is different from prejudice. You get prejudice from racism. Prejudice is, I'm better than you. Racism, I'm going to stay on top of you and make sure that you're below me. Remember that. That's what racism is about. So every nationality, the Arabs, the Asians, and the Europeans, you know what I mean? They want to make sure that they stay on top of us because they want to stay on top of the game. It's like a race. Think about it. So when you go to somebody and you want to talk about racism, they're like, oh, that's old. Nobody think about that. You got certain people that's prejudiced, certain people that's not. But a lot of people benefit from racism. Just imagine if we stop buying from all their stores. This is how stupid that we are as a people. Because if you show some prejudice towards some, or racism towards some other ethnic group, guarantee you they won't go, and they don't buy from us anyway, to be honest with you. We only good enough for services. We're not good enough for products. Think about it. Personal trainers, cleaning, driving them around, washing their cars. That's the only thing we good for is services. Because when it come down to really enriching us, they're like, nah, you're going to have to go through your own. And what we don't understand is that we're worth way more to their livelihood than we even know it. If we all worked for them and put it back in our community, just imagine how much money they won't make. But we don't understand that concept yet. Because we're still fighting each other. See, you gotta understand. They implemented a program for us to hate each other to the point that we're separated. There's no such thing as Dominican. There's no such thing as Puerto Rican. There's no such thing as African American. There's no such thing as Mexican. We're all the same. That's tribal right there. But they separate all of us because if that was the case, this should be Scottish. This should be Irish. This should be a British, and all so forth and so on, a Roman. But no, when they come over here, it's all what? Caucasian or white. With us, we got all these different fractions. It's called a divide and conquer. They're dividing us. You're not black, you're Dominican. You're not Dominican, you're Puerto Rican. You're not black, you're Latino. You're Hispanic. Man, look, that's like saying you're American. Because we live in America, or we're from America, so we'll go to another country. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, when you live in America, you're saying, yeah, I live in America, but AKA Turtle Island. But at the same time, I'm not even respected. Think about this. Gentrification, right? In Richmond, Virginia, the buses stop when you get to so-called upscale Caucasian neighborhoods, or even the Asian or Arab neighborhoods. They don't even go out there. They only stay in the melanated neighborhoods, right? When you go to certain places and you're melanated, the police will pull you over at certain times of night. Talking about, what are you doing over here? This is Richmond, Virginia. They got all the melanated people in one box, in one area, and everybody else is spread. They don't even got no malls like that. They got like one mall in all the melanated area. We got to travel outside of our own area of comfort. That's why we need to support black businesses and stop supporting these people. Man, you go to the corner store out here in a melanated neighborhood, none of us own none of the stores. You got the Asians and the Arabs, they own everything. And we still go to the store. Let me tell you something. I'd rather go to Lidl, Aldi, and Walmart before I go to a corner store. Straight up. Because at least they'll give you a job. Them Arabs and them Asians, they ain't giving you no job. Job? You better go and ask the Caucasian, the European, because we ain't doing that. We're going to hire our aunts, our uncles, our brothers, our sisters before we even think about somebody else. And the bad thing, but they don't even hire Europeans. But European, like, it don't even matter because we're gonna say we're gonna rent you the property. These are land thieves. They're land thieves. Know what I mean? That's the ugly truth. The ugly truth. Eating meat causes cancer. And all you people that said, yo, I cannot stop eating meat because you lack discipline. When you lack discipline, you get the worst of the worst. That's why you can't eat. That's why you can't stop eating meat, because you don't want to be better. You don't want to be better. You want to be the same decrepit, toe-up person that you always been. That's why you can't stop eating meat. Right? The ugly truth. Right? The ugly truth is something that we all don't like to hear. But it's essential. Here's the ugly truth. A lot of us got a fucked up demeanor. And we just want to sit around and just keep it going. We don't want to change at all. That's just the way I am. Expect me for how I am. Nobody want to accept you for the way you are. You know what I'm saying? You want to know why your man cheating on you? Look how you talk to him. You want to know why he's having sex with other females? Because you ain't doing what you supposed to do. But you expect him to do what you want him to do. When he wants to do it. Man, y'all got the game twisted, man. It's twisted. It's the ugly truth. And a lot of us don't like to accept it. We don't like to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We don't like to accept it at all. But all of this is the ugly truth. And when you look at the truth, you tackle it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You don't try to get around it. You don't try to like avoid it or nothing like that. When you attack something head on, you get a solution. That's why you can walk around and Caucasian people look at you like they don't even want to talk to you. That's fine. You don't have to talk to me. I'm not here on this planet to talk to you. Asians, Arabs, Asians especially, they'll walk by you like you don't even exist. So we need to start walking around like they don't exist. I teach my children this. If you talk to somebody, I don't care who it is, and they act like you don't exist, you act like they don't exist. You ignore the shit out of them. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, here's the ugly truth about Virginia. They give us charges, our children charges in school for fighting. But it's okay for them to teach their children how to shoot a gun. See, you don't understand what they do. If you got a felony, you can't purchase a gun. Right? Then you can't fight. So you become one, infamous. So that means you're more feminine because you can't, they teach you in Virginia not even to defend yourself. At least with the Caucasian person, they got the power of a weapon, so they feel powerful. It's a concept. And what, you gotta be 16 years old to get a gun, 13 or something like that? So a melanated person whose family, or father or mother got a felony, who can't get a gun permit, and they can't learn how to fight, guess what happens? They're done. They're done. It's over for them. So now you got these black males that's running around here scared of everything. I can't fight because I'm going to jail. I can't shoot because I couldn't get a gun. I can't run around with a knife, I can't run around with a razor because they're going to think I'm a terrorist. But they don't like you. So they're taking away your defense mechanism. And they're giving it to the people that's going to kill you. No. I got a solution for that. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm a boxer. My children will learn how to box. They're already fighting. And they're not don't be scared of no one. They already don't stand up for that corny flag because it ain't mine, so that's how it is. Well, I'm gonna keep on listening to my Tupac. Until next time, this is Mr. GridIron. Ow!
Can't let up, man, I can't let up. Can't let up, man, I'ma with it. If you with it, let's get it. Can't let up, man, I can't let up. Can't let up, man, I'm about to be back on my rep, this shit go. Got 100 clip loading in my AR. I son all you niggas, y'all my fucking JRs. CT in my squad, I say it everywhere I go. Keep the 40 in the coat, have them hanging like some roast. My flow is clean just like some snow. That rap truth against the grain, I admire. That woman pacing landscape for my words, track, tires, money, all that I desire. Nigga, I'm just getting higher by the minute. Check your fitted, oh your bitch, yeah I hit it. Getting money, yeah I'm with it. Took a breath cause I needed it. Got a bad bitch, so conceited it. Took her to the crib, but she proceeded it. I'm just talking shit, I'm a shit talker. Fast and furious like Parker Walker. Hit him with a hook, he gon' need a walker. Oh man, can't let up, man I can't let up.